I remember one time there was an accident and they called the ambulance service. When they came, the person was in blood, lying, and then what they tell us is we should pay before. Koyo, I got hold of myself. I will have thrown blow. We called you, you had the petrol to come, but I don't have the petrol to pick the person to the hospital. That was very terrible. In fact,
so what happened? What did you do?
We got motorbike. This same motorbike, they say it is no good. We got a motorbike and then we picked the person to the hospital.
Back on campus, University of Ghana, deep in the night, I was feeling unwell. So what I did was that I called the ambulance service. And then what they told me was that, hey, I better pick a taxi and find myself into a hospital.
That's what the ambulance service told you?
Yes. And look, because it was just about 1 a.m. So what I did eventually was that I had to struggle and then get out of the hall. And thankfully, some of the boys had gone to the nightclub, they went partying, and they had returned in an Uber. And then that saved me. So that's how terrible the situation is.
Yes, I'm a health worker, and where I work from, before we refer a case from our facility to maybe a teaching hospital, we charge 100 cedi from the ambulance services. And the most sad thing about it is that it's not only the ambulance services that delay the services. Even the referring center, maybe Kolebu will tell you there's no bed. And then you get there and there's bed. They will delay you. Sometimes you'll be referring cases and you spend more than 3 hours. And these things have to be dealt with because it is unbecoming.
Okay. Yes, I have a personal experience. Last year, August, for lack of oxygen in the ambulance, I lost my mom. I lost my mom.
On the 12th of June, my brother had an accident, and then the case was very bad. So when we rushed into the Damango Teaching Hospital, they told us to buy fuel so that they could move him from the hospital there to the teaching hospital. So I had to contact my uncle, Mr. Gerard, before we could raise that money because at that instance we didn't have that money on us. But unfortunately, when they took him there, he passed away.